Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake It's Me, a podcast, and today is December 12th, 2024, and thanks for hanging with me. If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, then head on over to youtube.com/Hello Cupcake It's Me to check out the YouTube channel that is updated every Wednesday and Saturday. Then head on over to www.hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the blog, and make sure that you follow me on all the different social medias and check out my book, Carpe Diem Scroto 365 Daily Affirmations. And you'll find out the information for that at www.cdsthebook.com. So, how the hell is everybody doing? It is countdown to Christmas, Kwanzaa, and all those other fun ones. Hanukkah, that's the word I was trying to look for. I just go around saying Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa to everyone because I don't know who celebrates what, and that way it is inclusive of everything. Back in the 90s, Virgin Mobile, when they were like a huge thing, came out with that, and it's just kind of stuck with me ever since then. Just Chris Mahana Kwanzaa. Then that way, like I said, you're taking care of all of the religions, all of the celebratory holidays, and, well, most of them anyways. So, whatever. Man, this week has gone by super, super, super fast. Sunday, when I did my book review, or not book review, but my book launch party, that was really amazing. And thank God for the people in my life, because there was a few moments there where I was having an absolute mental breakdown. And what happened was I copied down the wrong access code to get into the building. And instead of putting the number 9 as one of the digits, I put the number 8. And so I'm sitting there trying to get into the building, and my passcode isn't working because I'm not using the right number or whatever. My niece shows up and she looks at the code, she looks at the keypad, and after a moment or so, because we walked around looking to see if there was another door that maybe had that as the access code, and there wasn't, but we still walked and looked anyways. She went over there and she typed it, and instead of putting an 8, she put the 9, and it let her right in. I was like, child, you're amazing. I love you. And so that was just one of the setbacks that day. The second setback was the fact that my PR team, they were going to bring food, and they forgot to make it the night before. And so they had to swing by the store really quickly to get that taken care of. And so instead of starting at 2 p.m., it kind of started closer to 2:30. And out of about the 30 people that I invited to the event, about 13 people showed up, which was, a very humble group, but still enough to make it feel worth it. And I guess it was very well received, because afterwards, everyone just came up to me, gave me a hug, and talked to me personally, and just said, thank you so much. This is what we needed to hear, blah, blah. My PR team called me about 2 hours later and was like, dude, this needs to be an ongoing thing. This cannot be a one and done. You need to get your message out there. You need to talk about this more, blah, blah. I said, okay, you set it up and I will be there. But it's got to be after the holidays. And they agreed or whatever. So Looks like they're going to try to get me scheduled for more speaking programs. So, yeah. The book is technically available for sale right now, but the way that I have to sell the book is I have to do it through private sales. So as soon as I have enough copies on hand to take like the first or second round of private sales, I will definitely be dropping links and letting you all know how to go about getting it. So yeah, not the most ideal of situations, but it is what it is right now, and that's what I got to do just to kind of get through things right now. Because Amazon, being the wonderful Amazon that Amazon can be, uh, things just kind of got screwy, and it's no fault of my own. It's what has happened or had to happen or whatever you want to say. So yeah, that aside, I did cold plunge number 12 on Wednesday, and boy howdy, it has been a minute. I took about a week off during Thanksgiving, and then a couple of days after Thanksgiving. My friend and I, we usually go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and let me tell you, Wednesday was kind of difficult to get into the water. It was because my carpal tunnel and my hands hurt really, really bad getting into the water, and then also my clavicle because I broke it when I was a kid, and no one ever seemed to give a damn to try to take me to the doctor and get it fixed. So it did not heal properly. So um, whenever cold that super 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 cold water hits that break, it just hurts really bad. But got in there, swam around, and in the time that we were there, because we're only there for 30 minutes at a time, all of these boats started showing up because, well, it's crab season and everyone is like doing fishing and crabbing and oysters and all this other stuff. So, like, 6 boats went out while we were there swimming and just causing all kinds of waves and ruckus and everything else. And it just was not a very pleasant time after that, but had fun nonetheless. And I know you were thinking, like, how the hell can you have fun in, like, 2-degree water? But it is really relaxing once you get past the shock of, oh, fuck, this is cold, and start getting more into, like, just talking, keeping your mind activated, moving around. As graphic as this is, like, opening your armpits up and spreading your legs a little bit, letting the cold get into all of the crevi or crevasses. um, once that takes place, it's a little bit different. But God, I really look forward to it. There's some days that I'm just like, no, it is way too cold. When I went and did cold plunge number 11, I literally had to chip ice off of my car in order to get into it and get down to the beach. And, oh my God, just too much. I don't know if my friend and I are planning on doing it tomorrow or not, but if we are, it's been in the 30s, like high 20s or low 30s, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so now the stretch to Christmas, which seems more of like Christmas being tomorrow versus a month or so away. Um, I have to go do grocery shopping this weekend, and I also have to do Christmas shopping this weekend with my meager no 90 no that I have. And so that's going to be interesting. And I really got to just kind of focus on what I'm getting people. I really don't have to do too much grocery shopping this month, thankfully. I just need to pick up a few staples here and there, but for the most part, I'm pretty good to go on food. I've been hitting up the food bank a little bit more than usual, and so there are some things that I have on hand, some things that I still need to grab, and yeah. So, what are your holiday plans? I would love to hear about them. Put them in the comment section down below, or you could shoot me an email, hellocupcakeitsme.com. I'm sorry, hellocupcakeitsme at gmail.com. And just put on there, what in the subject line, Christmas plans or whatever. I need to get an actual email for the podcast, so maybe that's something that I'll look into this coming year. And also, I would like to know from y'all, would you like me to start doing video podcast as well? It will be in addition to the blog and the vlog that I already have going on. So, I don't understand the difference between, like, having a YouTube channel and then having a video podcast, but whatever. So if you would like me to start adding video to the podcast, I can do so. It's just a little bit more work, but it's really not that big of a deal. My upload time will probably change just a little bit to reflect that, but I'll get it all figured out. I want to make it as easy as possible for you guys to consume my content. Also, what platform are you guys jumping to if the TikTok ban goes through? I'd really like to know. I have a TikTok channel, and I am in the process of building it up, and I have a VPN and all that other stuff so that if it does go into effect, I can still at least access my account. But, like, are we jumping back over to Vine or Keek or Snapchat? What are we doing? Like, I need to know, because I'm going to be doing videos across multiple different platforms. But, if the TikTok ban comes up, which I'm praying that it doesn't, just because I know so many people utilize it not only for information sharing, but for making money for their family. And I'm doing everything on the TikTok shop and stuff like that. So, yeah, let me know. What are you going to jump to if TikTok disappears? And I think that we should collectively hold a vigil for it. But anyways, guys, I am going to let you go. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and your week. And check in with me Saturday for the Saturday check-in. And I will talk to you then. Bye, guys.